the secret navy that ruled the Indian Ocean, Maratha Empire's forgotten sea warriors. The British Empire controlled half the world. The Portuguese had dominated Asian trade for centuries, but there was one force, one navy, that made both of them tremble, and history forgot their name. Most people know the Maratha Empire as a land power, the cavalry that shook the Mughal throne, the warriors of Shivaji Maharaj. But very few know that Shivaji did something no Indian ruler had done before him. He built a naval force from scratch. Shivaji understood one thing clearly. Whoever controls the sea controls the trade, and whoever controls the trade controls the wealth. By the late 1600s, the Maratha Navy had over 200 warships patrolling the western coast of India. If Shivaji built the navy, Kanhoji Angre made it legendary. Appointed as the Maratha admiral in 1698, Kanhoji Angre turned the Arabian Sea into Maratha territory. He was so effective that the British East India Company called him a pirate. But let's be honest, he wasn't a pirate. He was defending Indian waters from foreign powers who had no business being there. Kanhoji captured British ships. He defeated Portuguese fleets. He humiliated the most powerful naval forces of his era repeatedly. The British tried to destroy him 4 times. They failed every single time. In 1707, a combined British and Portuguese fleet attacked his fort at Vijayadurg. Kanhoji not only defeated them, he captured their ships and sent the survivors back as a message. Kanhoji Angre operated from a network of sea forts along the Konkan coast. Forts like Vijayadurg, Sindhudurg, and Suvarnadurg, built on islands and rocky outcrops, almost impossible to attack from sea. These weren't just military bases, they were engineering masterpieces. Shivaji personally supervised their construction, ensuring cannonballs from enemy ships would simply bounce off the angled walls. The British Admiral Charles Boone once said, "Angre is the greatest threat to British interests in India." Not the Mughals, not the French, one Indian admiral. Kanhoji Angre died undefeated in 1729. But after his death, his sons fought each other for power. The British, who could never defeat Kanhoji in battle, simply waited and took advantage of the internal conflict. By 1756, the Maratha Navy was finished. The British wrote the history books, and in those books there was no room for an Indian admiral who made them look weak. Kanhoji Angre never lost a single major battle against European powers. He protected Indian waters for over 30 years. He deserves to be remembered not as a pirate, but as one of the greatest naval commanders in history. If this history surprised you, share this video, because this is the history they never taught us in school.